We're going to have a group photo first. I'm following Group B to the Taiwan Prefectural Hall. The Taiwan Prefectural Hall used to be the headquarters of the government. There's another beautiful building on the left side, but it's in shade. And these are the sketchers drawing from opposite the road. This is my sketch of the Taiwan Prefecture Hall. Let's take a look at other sketches. There were a few questions posted on the videos that I uploaded a few days ago. I'm going to answer some of them throughout the day today. So the first question is from Jose Denoyer. He asked, how can one enroll in such sketching events? So each year there is actually a lot of sketching events. The main ones, the major ones are the Symposium and the AsiaLink Sketchwalk. Before you can enroll, you have to find out whether or not there is such an event that's happening, and the best place to find out is through the Urban Sketches blog and also through their Facebook. The second way is to search for the keyword Urban Sketches Symposium or AsiaLink Sketchwalk. So that would be probably the best way to find out if there is such an event that's happening. And to enroll, you just sign up. This is actually quite a long question. The second part of the question is, how about the cost involved? You have to take into consideration the price of the plane tickets, the transport, hotel lodging, food, things that you may have to buy like art supplies. If you are really unsure, you can always ask the organizers or people from the local sketching group. That would give you a pretty good idea about how much money you should prepare. The third part to this question is there any special requirements like visa? Do you need medical shots? Well, as for visa, you do need to check out the local government website. So for example, here in Taiwan, you will check out the Taiwan tourism website. I'm not sure if you would need a visa. Personally, for me, I'm from Singapore, so when I travel to Taiwan, I don't need a visa. I'm not sure about Europeans or people from the USA. So you do have to check out the local tourism website. I'm now at Taichung Second Market looking for the other sketch group. Found them! The sketchers are opposite the market. This is such a busy street. Hello! 来看看你们的作品。好，有很多好吃的，可以进去里面吃，好不好？ My second sketch of the day, Taichung second market. The second most challenging subject to draw after temples is actually motorbikes. Lunchtime with the Singapore Grill. Vivian, Kia, Patrick again, Chit Sing, and Albert. I'm at Kuching Jin's workshop right now. So the students are seated across the railway station, which is there. They're trying to draw this pretty mundane scene. So the workshop is about how you can use light and shadow to make the scene more interesting. The students are now painting using the techniques that was taught earlier. That's cool. Instructor cool. The one with the cowboy hat. This is Cool's painting.
Like sometimes the edges, you need to have a more precise one. Okay, so sometimes you cannot achieve that with the water brush. It's very difficult.
And now I'm going to answer another YouTube question, and it's regarding this box. So there was a question from Annie Liu. She asked, how does this box work? So there's actually this plastic palette holder that is clipped onto this metal box, and you see this ring here. It will go to the thumb, so you can hold a box like this and paint. And this is how you keep the box. So you just take out the box, and there's actually a lid where you can put back onto the palette. So this is airtight, so the paint will not run out. 6 clips, and you can just pack it into the metal box. Q&A time, and this time I have Eleanor from USA to answer your question. So your question is, I noticed that many of the signs and banners are in Mandarin with just a few things translated to English. Since there are sketches from 21 different countries, how do they manage to get around if they do not know how to read Mandarin? So you have been traveling for 2 months to different countries in Asia, and now you're at this AsiaLink. Is language barrier a problem? How do you get around?
Well, people have been really nice to me because they look at me and they're like, oh, she probably doesn't speak the language locally, so usually I just look confused and people are like, oh, do you need help?
Oh, okay. So that's like when you are sketching alone. So do you have any problems when you're attending workshops for the last 2 days?
The first workshop I did was mostly in Chinese, but the volunteers and some of the workshop participants were translating along with the instructor, which is really nice.
Are you still able to understand what they are translating?
Yeah, they were really good.
Oh, okay, that's great.
And I'm watching what the instructor's doing, and I'm like, okay, you can understand most of it.
So do you have any issues getting around the city areas, like the signs that in Mandarin, or do you have problems ordering food, things like that?
Well, there is a lot of English in pictures on menus, which is very helpful. I do a lot of pointing and like to.
Yeah. So what would be one tip you can give to our viewers? Like if you want to attend a symposium and they are afraid that language is maybe an issue, so what tip would you give them?
I'd say learn maybe like the basic phrases like thank you, I'm sorry, I don't speak Chinese. how much is that? So for that, I just say go slowly and observe. Use your observation skills.
Oh, okay, that's great. I have one tip also. If you don't know the language, you can always ask your sketcher friends. So make a lot of friends and just ask them to help you translate. Because our group is so big, there is definitely someone who is going to speak your language.
That's true.
I stay very near this street.
Oh, okay.
It's the leader of our sketch Hanoi. You can study, huh?
I found a teacher, many teachers, you guys.
My name is Benny Karismana, but most of my friends call me Bay. Bali International Sketchwalk. So I would like to invite you to join.
I will be talking about urban sketching, meanings through personal history. So basically it will be my history and I will share what I learned and how it can be helpful to you.
So that was the Shed Talk and some entertainment. Now several exciting news were announced during the Shed Talk. The first and most important news is next year in 2019 the AsiaLink Sketchwalk will be happening in Hanoi, Vietnam. And in December this year there are two major sketching events happening in Bangkok. That's on December 8 to 10 and from December 10 and later it will be in Vietnam. I'm not sure about the exact location. I'll put the information in the video description below. And then next year, before the AsiaLink and before the USK Symposium in March, there will be a big sketching event, an international sketching event that's happening in Bali. As soon as I have any more information, I will share with you guys. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Catch you again tomorrow. I will be visiting the Flower Expo with the other sketchers. Bye!